Welcome to In the Garage. We're going to look at pace cars.
In honor of what race?
The beginning of race season.
Oh.
The first race of the year.
Well, wasn't that probably several days ago? Somewhere on this planet of ours?
24 Hours of Daytona?
Yeah. There you go.
Right. First pace car.
Better be good, whatever it is. Ooh.
Nice.
Did I leave this on there?
You did.
Interesting. This one's pretty sweet. GMC Cyclone year of 1991. Actually was not a pace car. It was intended, well, it was. It was intended for the Indy 500, but then they replaced it with the Cadillac Alante. And they used this sprint cart.
Yeah, this is a PPG pace truck.
Yep, I love it. Super custom, paint's amazing. I love the lights integrated into the roof.
Interesting in that it is not a Corvette or Firebird.
Yeah, PPG had some wild pace cars.
Yep.
Aren't there also...
If anybody's curious about them, this website is the place to go.
Yeah.
The PPG Pace Cars website?
Yep.
Yeah. This one sold at Barrett-Jackson years ago. Tried to, I don't know.
PPGpacecars.com.
There's some cool stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's still in like really nice shape.
And it's a Cyclone.
Mm-hmm.
What did it sell for at Barrett-Jackson?
You know what? I didn't see that information. You had to log in to get sale number.
To see what the price was.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they had, what was that? Been a fire extinguisher in there.
Mm-hmm.
Fuel cell, battery, something else.
Yep.
Pretty trick. I mean, now they kind of just put stickers on cars, but they went all out on these things.
They did.
And I like it. The interior
Especially the
cool.
paint jobs.
Right. Yeah, they did the jams. They did everything.
It is PPG, so
yes.
Yeah.
That's sensible.
Yeah.
In fact, it would be weird if they just did stickers.
Looks like otherwise stock.
Yeah.
Except for the lights built into the top.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
No, I'm talking about the engine.
Oh. Yeah.
Good choice.
I agree.
Pretty cool. 1995 Chevrolet Corvette IndyCar pace car. This is a popular livery in Forza Motorsports for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
In Forza?
Yeah.
Just on general cars or people
Corvettes.
actually racing?
Yeah.
They're racing convertible Corvette, C4 Corvettes?
No, but people make this livery for the like C4 and C5 ZR1s.
Gotcha.
I personally kind of like it because it looks like they tried two-tone paint, kind of eye-catching. Got purple interior, white top.
Here's a thing that I noticed in looking at pace cars that puzzles me.
Okay.
And they seem to be disproportionately convertibles.
Yep.
And I get that you maybe want to have the wind in your hair when you're doing pace car things, but it seems like that's less safe overall than having a roof.
Well, for IndyCar, the drivers ride in them.
So it's like a Pope Mobile kind of?
No,
they don't go out.
No, the PPG pace cars, they did rides. Like they gave people rides in them.
I mean, they tour. The drivers go around Mid-Ohio in a convertible of some sort.
In a convertible pace car?
Well, whatever they get. They have a Honda Club or whatever. Last year it was S2000s.
I don't know why convertibles for the pace car.
It just seemed odd to me.
Seems popular.
It is popular.
And automatics.
Yep.
And also purple. There's a lot of purple.
Sure.
And
I will say I like the Cyclone better. I think the purple was more of the era.
Fair enough. Yeah, I like the Cyclone better as well. I guess we're not really doing a elimination on this.
Just go through them all.
Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Personally, I don't like this one at all.
It's not a car that I would want.
No.
It's pretty wild that people bought these and are driving around town in them.
Yep. And they were popular.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing.
93
purple.
Chevrolet Camaro.
Truly, it is not purple.
This is also Indianapolis 500 pace car.
Yep.
Okay.
My neighbor had one of these.
Mm-hmm.
They were kind of popular.
They were also, yes.
And a lot of them got driven a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So
my neighbors ended up pretty ratty.
When this says official pace car on the side,
it's the car is the official pace car, not that one.
Not that one.
Yeah.
They used one of those.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I like the interior on these with the little speckled color changing thing.
So the difference, Soren, is this is an actual pace car, not a pace truck, but
which they did not sell to the public.
Which they did not sell to the public.
They eventually did sell that one to the public, but you couldn't just go buy one.
Right.
Whereas this and this were just special editions.
Which they also used as a pace car.
Yes. E-tops, not convertible.
Nope.
I don't know if you could get these in a manual, but this one's an automatic.
I don't know why you'd find that appealing as a car to buy. I mean, I obviously people did and probably paid a premium for it.
I like it's got the white wheels. The interior on this is pretty cool.
I think if you are a fan of the race,
Right.
and also thinking about buying one of those cars, maybe those two things combine. And if you like the paint, I mean, you
Yeah.
gotta like that.
I mean, I guess that is pretty festive for the 90s.
Mhm.
I'm a fan.
And so far, it's pretty much been paint,
Right.
except for the Cyclone.
Right.
So this is otherwise just a Z28.
Right.
This one is significantly cheaper than the guy was asking for the Corvette, though.
It's not a Corvette.
Oh, the purple one. 1999 Pontiac Fiero.
Firebird.
Fiero Trans Am. Daytona 500
Ferrario.
pace car. NASCAR this time.
Whoa.
Look at those wheels.
Whoa.
That's got two Thunder
Two Thunder Chickens on it. Two
Twin chickens.
T-tops. I love the wheels.
They are standy outy blue.
They're chrome blue. Got decals all over it.
Definitely lots of. Yep.
And it might just be like a WS6 or maybe just a regular Trans Am.
I was hoping for some interior pics. Doesn't look like there is any.
None for you. I mean, you can kind of see it a little bit.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, look at the price.
WS6 Trans Am. Well, it's on eBay.
Yeah.
And it does have 54 miles.
Yeah, I mean, that one is pretty good.
And I think these are a lot more rare.
Yeah. I was trying to find, and I haven't seen them with all the decals on them. Usually you see them just the anniversary with the blue wheels and
Mm-hmm.
stripe.
Well, maybe that wasn't a pace car then.
Daytona 500 had some good pace cars, too.
Mm-hmm. Far the best.
All purple.
All purple C5 Corvette. I think these are manual.
Yeah.
6-speed manual.
You got to be brave to buy a purple car with yellow wheels and a yellow set of seats.
Down the street from the guy with the Camaro, someone had one of these. That was down the street around the corner.
Maybe colorblind.
Pretty wild. Pretty wild to see that rolling.
I mean,
around town.
it's heading McDonald's Playland colors.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Like, if I saw that car, I'd be a little surprised. And if I saw that car being driven by the Hamburglar or Grimace, sorry, I'd only be a little bit more surprised.
I think also, as the pace car, you want it to stand out.
Right.
Sure, in reality, but
Yes.
but it's asking a lot
It appeals to certain people.
Yeah.
for a person to.
And these were kind of popular, I
Yeah.
guess, too. As looking for pace cars, they're
I've seen
out
a lot
there.
of these.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've seen that many with the 6-speed, though.
Right. Yellow seats, yellow wheels, purple outside. What more could you love?
The
This
seats
is-
don't look very good.
This is not my favorite one. It's too clashy. If you're a big Minnesota Vikings fan, maybe.
Maybe.
But
Again,
Lakers
I think you
fan?
got to be I want to buy a new Corvette 98. And I love the Indy 500.
So this was not a cheap car to purchase,
No.
It would cost more than a regular
which was not a cheap car to purchase.
C5 Corvette. Right.
And so you're making a significant financial investment
Mhm.
for most people in something that's ridiculous looking.
I think people also buy them as thinking it's
Collector
going to,
investment.
Okay.
it's going to be worth a lot someday.
I think that's very speculative.
It is, because I don't know that. Well,
What would this sell for?
we'll probably see some. It was bid to 14.9.
Hmm.
We'll see some that actually became really expensive coming up.
Okay. This is me. 1984 Nissan 300 ZX pace car 5-speed. I picked this specifically because it was not made by General Motors, and that was pretty rare in my search. Also, I think it's kind of cool looking. But I wanted to find something that wasn't a Pontiac or a Chevy or an Oldsmobile.
So this is the Trax pace car.
Yeah, it's a pace car.
This is not for the specific race.
I still like. I actually like that more.
So this was used during the 80s.
Mhm.
So probably a lot.
Yeah.
Probably any race that didn't have its own pace car,
You mean that came with the series,
like the Indy
Yeah.
cars.
Right.
They probably used this.
like NASA races and stuff like that? They probably use this.
There wasn't a NASA back then.
But okay, SCCA.
Yeah, SCCA probably.
I mean, I don't particularly desire to have it, but I thought it was cool in that it was a Nissan and not
It's just a
Corvette.
regular
Non-turbo.
300. And it's probably the only one. This is not an addition.
Right.
So the Cyclone was
Yeah.
the pace car.
Right.
The other ones Bear had were additions. This is the actual one, which might be why an 84 300 ZX non-turbo sold for $20,000.
Right.
I mean, it's especially if you are a fan of Road America or near it or race there or
Okay.
whatever. You might go and you have the money. You might go, yeah, I'll have that. It's at least
Especially if that was the pace car for a race you won.
it's at least unique.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
This I picked. This is a 2024 Chevrolet Blazer RS Talladega pace car. I picked it because it's not a car, and I thought that was
and it's an EV.
What are you doing to us?
Maybe, I don't know. I was just trying to find stuff that wasn't all the same purple top, white bottomed Chevy. I mean, this is still a Chevy, but it's not a car.
Is it an EV?
It's a Blazer RS, man.
Oh, 3.6 V6, 9-speed automatic.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought this was
2024. I think they do an EV in these. I don't know. I just assumed they were. That's for the NASCAR Talladega.
I feel like this is mostly just stickers.
Your feeling would be correct.
Yeah.
And probably those stickers cost you more when you bought it.
Could you imagine the guy trying to drive this thing?
I mean,
you think it would be
it's
a
only
real
probably
pace
going
car?
60 miles an hour.
I don't think this is the real pace car. They probably had one of these as the real pace car.
You think?
And then the local dealer or dealers probably sold a special edition. Maybe? I don't know.
But
Dude, you'd have to.
pace car doesn't need to
Well,
be a
I
race
guess-
car. It's not going race car speeds.
No.
Yeah, but they go pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, so if a car is capable of going highway speeds, it should be able to do that on a racetrack, no problem.
Well, yeah.
So
And
the other complication, which this doesn't, they call it a pace car. This may not have actually been a pace car because they also have official vehicles.
Yeah.
So like the Indy 500 stuff, there was always Silverados and Tahoes and all kinds of stuff that were all stickered up.
marketing bullshit.
Mhm.
Well-
So that might be what this is.
Could be. I don't know.
Maybe.
It said pace car, so I counted it.
Okay. I've never seen that before.
Bargain for 33 grand.
I don't know about that.
It's got 12,000. I don't know how much those are new.
Couldn't put that sticker package together for
So
33,000.
this is more of an article and less of an ad, but it's a meticulously restored. You gotta scroll up so I can finish reading.
Oh, sorry.
Indy
Read
500
faster.
pace car, 1972 Oldsmobile Hearst
Holes.
holds, which I thought that was kind of. I like Oldsmobiles. I like
These
that it's
are
got
cool.
the flags on the back. It says official race car or official pace car, so it might be.
Got official flags.
Yeah. I don't know. It's also a convertible, which I find weird.
They produced 130 of them.
Right.
So it's one of those.
It has matching numbers component,
Look at it.
and it's a Hearst, which I think is a little bit special, right?
And they were asking $137,500. Whenever this was.
I don't remember what October
2022.
So probably it would be less now.
Seems high.
It's somewhat
But-
different though.
but
Only
those
made
are
100 and some of
right. Those are expensive. There's probably not very many that survived.
them. Yeah.
And it's restored.
Nut in.
And that's what the guys buying the Corvettes and the Camaros we looked at earlier are hoping for.
So it
Yeah.
says it's awarded highest honors as an accomplished 998 point out of 1,000 winner.
Right.
So that might have retained its value. Who knows?
Retained its value what?
So if they asked 137.5 and got it, it might still be worth that more or less.
Maybe. Yeah. To somebody.
So this did not sell, and so I almost didn't include it. But it's a 1991 Ford F-150 PPG IndyCar pace truck, and I included it because it's PPG and also because it's a Ford, and you don't see a lot of those either.
Yep.
Yep. This is when PPG was doing wild stuff
I dig
with
it.
the pace cars.
Custom all over the place.
Yep.
Because I remember 1990s Fords, and none of them really looked
Look at
like
that.
that, even without the
No.
lights and the front end's different,
Oh, yeah.
and
Front end looks like a Chevy.
they've done that swoopy thing down to the back with the pace car
Mhm.
lights on it, and that's some vibrant colors.
Oh, yeah.
Although predominantly purple.
Is that purple? Or if that's predominant.
It's blurple.
Yeah. Okay. It's purple, and the bottom is all purple, and then the front is purple, and then it goes blue.
I dig it.
Yeah. I'm guessing you're not going to see very many of those.
I think that is the one.
They purpled the inside.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Just ooh, what the hell is that? That's for the safety guys, right?
Yep.
The fire bottle guys or whatever.
That's awesome.
Forward back there.
Despite being colors that I don't want, I might be willing to have that just because of those seats. Because I think that would be cool to take 2 races.
Yep. That's very cool.
Yeah, they had a little comm system in there. And I think this thing made like supposedly 500 horsepower.
So it's the Roush engine.
Yeah.
It's got that wild trick flow intake.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like one of those gimmicky tornado things?
No.
What was hanging off the back of the diff?
Did
the
you
bottom,
not,
the bottom
did
of
you
the
not
diff.
see the intake?
I did see the intake. I was just wondering.
The bottom.
there's like-
locating.
It's got a reinforced 9-inch,
Yeah, but what are the little tabs?
and it's got a link.
Oh,
that's for this.
That's for the link.
Yeah.
To prevent axle ramp. I think it would have that. I think it was bid to like 14 grand.
Really?
What?
That's what it was. 16.
16. Wow.
So I mean, I think at 20 or 25 grand, that'd be a pretty good deal still.
Yeah, those wheels are awesome.
Sport Boss.
Yeah, that's probably a completely what's the word I'm looking for?
Repeatable.
No.
Usable.
Yeah, kind of unusable. Not very practical.
No, but if you were doing,
But I would probably at least spend 20 on that.
if you were doing Champ Car races or NASA
Right.
races or SCCA races, and you took
Absolutely.
that, I think people would think that was cool as shit.
I mean, I think that is the only one.
Yeah.
Right? And you could show up in that to those races and say, hey, I want to give people rides around the track and off time or whatever. People would probably like that.
Roush and McLaren Performance. Yeah, that's pretty cool. God, what's going on this page?
That's bad.
All of the things.
Yeah, sorry. Rare 1976 Buick Century Indy pace car for sale. So, also, I mean, it's a GM, but it's at least not a Chevy. I
Whoa.
was trying to go for some variety, and I
You
actually
picked a Buick Century.
I like the wheels.
So these kind of kicked off the whole turbo Buick thing.
That resulted in the Grand National.
Mm-hmm.
The free spirit.
These, I don't think even the actual pace cars had a turbo, but this one's got a V8.
It almost looks like that Free Spirit thing is like generic cigarette ad.
20 year was this?
76?
No.
Oh, when was this?
2021.
2021.
Also a pace car edition.
Mhm.
Kind of neat, I think.
Unusual, at least.
Yeah.
The front looks like the Griswold wagon thing.
Does kind of have that going on. The graphics are pretty good, though.
They are. And yeah, I kind of like the wheels.
And the little aluminum strip on the roof.
Ooh.
It's kind of neat.
Blacked out.
Blacked out.
Back.
Mhm.
Nice.
Kind of cool.
Unusual, at least, I think.
Definitely unusual.
Yep.
All right, this is my last one, I think. 24,000 mile 1984 Pontiac Fiero SE Indy Pace Car Edition 4-speed. And I liked that it was a Fiero, which is still a GM.
Yeah.
But
These are an example of not really being the actual pace car.
really?
Yeah.
Like they didn't even use these as pace cars?
No, they did. And they had this color scheme, but the actual pace car was way cooler. It had the roof scoop and everything.
Look at that interior.
Huh?
Crushed velour for days.
I think they built a lot of these,
They might have done. I mean, it's sold for $6,500,
Yeah.
$600.
but it had the regular 2.5 Iron Duke.
While searching for stuff, there was a handful of the pedal car versions of these
Yeah.
rolling around out there on
Yep.
Facebook.
Those are really popular.
There were, in general, a lot of pedal car pace cars and like little electric carts for kids.
Uh-huh.
And if you notice, this is an 84. This is what the Fiero GT bodywork became. So this was the only Fiero that had this. The nose and the side skirts and the wing.
In 84.
The pace car.
It's the only one. 85, the GTs had that.
Right.
Including the exhaust with the megaphones.
What?
I mean, I find the interior on this car to be particularly hideous.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming that a regular Fiero did not have that hideous interior.
No.
It was just more gray.
Yeah, they were mostly just gray.
Yeah.
And later ones, they had like tan leather and stuff.
I mean, gray's
I think
not
I
great,
like
but
the interior.
ugh.
It breaks up the gray.
Yeah, but it breaks it up badly.
Nah, but it's a variety.
I'd rather have dull than annoying.
Mm.
Anyway,
So this is the actual Fiero pace car.
Look at those wheels.
yeah,
The
it's
wide
different.
body.
Different.
Got the wide body.
It's roundier.
It's got the big spoiler on the back instead of the wing. Roof scoop. Paint is sort of similar, I guess. It does have the red seats.
Yeah. But weirdly, it's like that
That has the wheels on it.
looks
Mhm.
like the same graphic, but the other one it didn't. It had something like at the top of the door there.
Yeah.
That's not.
Well, so that was the PPG pace car.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
And then that's the Indy 500.
That's completely different.
I think that looks better.
The scoop is awesome on those.
And that's the one we were just looking at.
Mm.
But these had the 2.5 with the Super Duty.
Super Duty 2.5,
Mm-hmm.
not the Iron Duke.
Nope. And there's David Hasselhoff.
Hey.
He's got really short hair there.
And there's the Colts coach, Frank Cush. And I don't know what that all was. There's Rick Mears. Yeah. So the actual pace car, I think, probably made 300 horsepower.
As opposed to
Would it say
180?
94?
94?
Yeah.
I know. You're the Fiero expert.
I think it said 94. 92.
Ooh.
wow.
So the Super Duty was much more hot rod. I think this is one of the pace cars that couldn't actually pace. Seriously.
Like the one I could buy couldn't actually go fast enough to be
Couldn't
able
go
to
fast enough to stay in front of the IndyCar because they had to go like their minimum speed.
Yeah.
Right. that they can.
So
they
you
can-
had to have a car that was fast enough to stay in front of them when they went slow.
That seems particularly duplicitous on the part of GM.
Duplicitous on the part of GM.
Mhm.
They don't choose the pace car.
Yeah, but they are selling this as a pace car. Air
yeah.
quotes. That
It's a pace car edition.
isn't capable
Just like
of
all the
doing
other
that
ones.
job.
All the other ones we've looked at, or a lot of the other ones.
But I think those other ones were capable.
Probably. This isn't the only car that wasn't capable. But this is my second car, 396 powered 1969 Camaro Z11 pace car. This is also one of those cars that the people buying the other stuff want their car to become.
Yeah.
What?
Sometimes these are valuable.
Sometimes these are worth a lot of money.
Very.
396.
There's a lot of orange in there.
They got to be exciting, man. You got to be able to see the pace car.
You definitely didn't miss that
I
one.
like the orange houndstooth.
Mm-hmm.
I like the orange houndstooth. I just don't like what's around it.
I think I like everything around it.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good looking car.
I like the stripes.
I like the stripes.
I don't even mind the lettering.
Right.
There's a certain amount, if you look at the tailpipes on that, of
Tailpipes?
yeah.
Yeah, those are crooked.
And well, I've noticed on a couple of these pace cars where the tailpipes are haphazard looking.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, it's
From the
probably
original.
an aftermarket.
That didn't get put
Set.
together right.
Weird. I just thought maybe that was a marketing thing to make it look faster.
Not 100% sure this is a real one.
Well,
It says inspired by the Camaro pace car.
Hmm.
I don't know if that means it's a pace car edition.
pretty good job if it's not.
It's a little confusing the way it reads.
Right.
Anyway,
It is confusing, especially since it says official pace car
Mhm.
inside. And I feel like if it's inspired by it, it shouldn't say official pace car. You could do like the colors, but not the words.
well, they had a pace car edition.
Right. Which could say that because
I'm just not sure if this is a replica of the pace car edition. But it does look like it's an RSSS 396 69 Camaro convertible, which is still worth a lot of money, but apparently
Not that much.
was bid to $57,000.
right.
1973 Cadillac Eldorado convertible.
Is it peak?
This was
Pace
fast
car?
enough
with its 9-liter engine.
that I thought pretty wild. So also back then, I think around those years, it didn't necessarily have to be a performance car. Which a Cadillac
Maybe
Eldorado
a
convertible
convertible.
is definitely not.
No, but it does have a.
And they were all convertibles back then, pace cars. I
Mhm.
think that was also somebody rode in the car and either signaled or watched the driver.
There's a driver of
Like
the
probably
pace car,
signaled when they should line up.
Oh, like
and then
So I think that's one of the reasons they used convertibles back then,
right.
So that person could be like doing stuff to
Yeah.
indicate to the drivers.
because they also didn't have any flashy blinky lights on them.
Mhm.
This thing reminds me of a sulky racing pace car, which I wanted to find but I could not. Which is usually based on a big Cadillac and then has a big gate that goes out.
Oh,
and the
that's
horses
the
all
horse
get behind
thing.
it, and
Yeah.
then when the race starts, it speeds up and the gate comes in.
Hmm.
It is also called a pace car.
I think it's pretty wild that they picked that
Right.
because I would not have.
Boss Hog Mobile.
Yep, that's definitely Boss Hogmobile.
I feel like that's negotiations that happen between GM and the race series.
Absolutely.
They're like, hey, we want to sell more of these. So
Why not?
All that Eldorado.
could all of that leather, whatever it is, probably real
That's
leather.
leather. Okay. Also convertible. 94 Mustang Cobra convertible.
It's probably kind of rare.
Fairly rare.
Not
Convertible
Thousand, number 1,000 of 1,000 made.
Ooh.
I did see a couple of these.
So it might.
And I've seen these on the street. I've seen these at car shows.
Huh.
And for sale.
Was the interior different than you
It
would
just
otherwise?
has
The Indianapolis logo.
on the seats. Again, it's just an addition.
The Indianapolis logo looks surprisingly like the Ohio State Highway Patrol logo,
It is a lot like it. Yep.
and also the uncrovable logo in Milbourne.
What's he saying?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Milbourne. It's a race game that you play with cards.
What?
Never mind.
Hillboard?
Milbourne. It's the 1,000-mile
A race game?
Yeah,
You play with cards?
yeah. So you draw cards and you get miles, and you have to get to exactly 1,000 miles, and you can get flat tires. And there's no flat tires. I can't believe you don't know what that
Head is exploding.
How can you not know what that is?
I have no idea. What
Doesn't
you're talking
involve
about.
money.
That also only has 9,000 miles. It says it's an automatic, but it's 5-speed.
Right. Cool.
Not my favorite,
Nah, but kind of cool.
because those aren't my favorite Mustangs, really.
No.
This, on the other hand,
This thing's pretty sweet.
1980 Turbo Trans Am pace car.
Why isn't the hood shut?
This one I totally stole from Bear.
was going to say, this looks really familiar.
Found that one too. Totally stole it from Bear.
I like the wheels.
I had one also, but mine was not anywhere near as nice as
Yeah,
this.
it's hard to find a one that
Yep.
is nice.
I think these are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
The white wheels,
Yep.
the white and the gray and the red and the graphics.
Yeah, I think that's a good combination. Houndstooth.
Yep. Interior's pretty neat.
There's a lot of these sitting around in not great shape.
Yeah. The one I found was rough.
Yeah.
Like really, really rough.
Houndstooth should make a comeback in upholstery for vehicles.
Tell that Porsche. They're doing
I
it.
don't need to tell Porsche then.
Well, don't tell Porsche.
I like the Thunder Chicken on the hood.
Yeah.
Wraps around into the roof.
Yeah, I like the little cowl scoop thingy.
Yep. That's a 301 with a turbo that makes like 200 horsepower.
All right.
But still.
It's 1980.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's in the middle. It's like in the middle of the beginning of
Mhm.
EPA destroying cars.
Yep.
So
imagine that's probably
how many horsepower?
200.
That's pretty good for that.
Yes. Yeah, it was pretty good for 1980.
A turbocharged V8.
Mm-hmm. No intercooler, and it was carbureted.
Yeah.
Probably red lines at 5,800 or something.
Maybe I don't know much about it. It's a Pontiac engine.
Like an actual Pontiac.
Mhm. That was the end of the end. Pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I like
it.
those.
Yep.
There you go.
That's it.
That's all we got.
All right. Do we want to think about a favorite or no?
Fair.
Got to be the trucks.
Yeah.
I mean, they were the pace cars.
I think it's one of the PPG trucks for me. And actually, I think it might be yours, Bear, because I think I like the lines of yours better.
I don't know. That was on my list also.
That one right there, especially if it actually sold for 20-ish thousand.
Right.
Because
I mean, the pop out seat things in the back is pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, those two were super
this
cool.
one, I would imagine at Barrett Jackson went for a silly amount of money. Oh, 66,000.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not
In 09.
absolutely insane or anything.
No, and it's pretty cool. I think I even like the paint on the Ford better.
Yeah. I think I like the Ford better.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
But I don't know. Well, yeah.
I mean, that's
Ford, because
kind
it's
of
got
wild,
that
but
big swoop thing in the back.
yeah.
yeah, to protect the passengers, I think.
Yeah.
It's like
And
a
then in that
purple hood.
picture, you can kind of see the Grand Am, that yellow
Grand Prix.
Grand Prix.
Yep.
That must have been some sort of
Can't tell what this one is. I think that's
safety
the
vehicle.
Dodge.
Yeah.
Well, they used to, that's what I was saying. So, real quick,
Oh, there it is.
there's a Subaru, Lotus,
Right.
Camry.
Yeah.
So, these used to do pace car duties, and I think they also took VIPs for rides.
Right.
So, when you went to an IndyCar race in the 80s, you would see all this stuff
I do remember that.
going out
Sierra.
and doing a bunch of laps.
What was that purple thing at the top?
This XT12.
It's kind of cool looking. I mean, it's sort of El Camino-ish, but
Yep. And I don't know that all of these did all of the events, but definitely the Corvette did a lot of them. This
I remember
did a
that.
ton.
Yeah.
I remember that a lot. And the Dodge. I don't think the Wildcat did. Camaro did.
PPG was awesome at making pace cars.
Yes.
The Ferrari.
The Renault 5 Wedge with the gull-wing windshield doors.
Yeah.
shield doors.
Look at that Buick Turbo.
Mm-hmm. Skyhawk.
Yeah.
Look at the Z28.
Wow. So PPG does not do this anymore, right?
Uh-uh.
No.
Wonder why.
The Phaeton, this Cadillac Cimarron Phaeton was pretty wild.
The dual cowl.
I think we
Yep.
looked at that in an
Mhm.
episode at one point.
Yeah.
We might not have been doing episodes when we looked at that one.
Might not.
I remember seeing this one. It sort of became kind of the IROC Z, because
Right.
this is 82.
Right.
But less curvy.
That's the cool stuff.
I should have just gone through this website. What were you thinking?
Well, we're kind of scrolling through it now.
Yeah.
God, look at that terrible LeBaron.
I did try and
The
find
AMX
that
is cool.
AMX,
Yeah.
and I found it, but it was like a really, really old, crappy ad that had terrible pictures.
Lots of neat stuff in here.
Oh, look at that.
There's that Alpine.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, and I found that Lincoln for sale.
This one?
Yeah.
Wasn't
Forget
for
where.
sale that long ago.
It was somewhere I looked.
It's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
The lights on that look like such an afterthought.
Other
Well,
I mean, I know they're an
Safety
afterthought, but they
lights.
look like an afterthought. That's all of them.
that's the 80s.
Yeah.
90s. There's the Mustang Cobra.
yeah. RX-7's pretty cool.
There's one of the Grand Prix.
You think it's dark on the front because it's exploded and it's like smoke?
Soren.
Sorry.
Hey, There's half of
It's
your
half of my Aston Martin.
V12.
From a different episode.
Yeah.
Also funny because there's the actual Corvette pace car.
Mm-hmm.
The real one.
Yes.
Oh, I totally forgot about that AMG.
That one actually looks good.
Yep.
They did 2 of them.
Yep.
I totally forgot about those.
How could you forget about those, Bear?
I don't know.
They're opposites too.
I know.
Nissan Maxima.
Hmm.
Lante.
Ugh.
That's what replaced my S10.
Viper.
Viper indeed.
Boy, they need a pace car for that pace car.
They definitely got a lot more mild towards the end.
Yeah, a lot of the Corvettes and stuff were just stickers on the side that said
Mhm.
pace car.
Which is strange because PPG doesn't make stickers; they make paint.
I mean, the real one might have been painted on. But there's a Sebring for sale on Racing Junk. Did you see that?
No.
The purple PPG Sebring for sale. Relatively cheap. I think it's that one.
I don't think there were very many. So this is for sale on Racing Joke.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. I remember
Yeah.
seeing this one and the Lexus.
I did find the Champ Car Mustang
They did an S600 also.
from like the early 2000s. It was like orange and white and tan. Had a
Okay.
light bar on it that was like molded in.
Okay.
It was on Marketplace, and I deleted the ad on accident and couldn't find it again.
Oh.
But it was the original pace car.
That's cool stuff. So
Yeah.
there's the mother load of actual pace cars from PPG.
Nice.
These weren't always the official like Indy 500 pace car. So
Right.
like the Solara, it just traveled around and took people for rides.
Good enough.
Pretty cool.
All right. Well, on that
Chunk of
informational
history.
thing,
Tell us what your favorite is.
tell us what your favorite is, and please like and subscribe and share and comment.
Thanks for watching.